Hey, what's up, guys? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrance, and back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to switch things up, do something I really have never done before. I've seen a lot of the other big YouTube fragrance reviewers do it. Gent Sense, Stay Fresh Production, Big Business, Cubanos. These guys, they do it, and it seems to work out for them. They get a lot of likes on it, so I figured, hey, might as well try it. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to bring you my weekly fragrance rotation. So what I wore Monday through Sunday, and today is Sunday, but it's the tail end of Sunday, going into about 6:30 almost. I was looking at my clock, by the way. Anyways, about 6:30 on a Sunday. Don't really think I'm going to be going out anywhere, so I'm going to go ahead and call it. And this is going to be my weekly fragrance rotation. So, on the first day, Monday, I had a dentist appointment, and I knew that I was going to be in close proximity with people, so I didn't want to wear anything too strong, but I wanted to smell good, and it was a really hot, kind of muggy day, and so there's only really one fragrance I could think of to wear for that kind of situation. You probably already guessed it, just because, man, this is my go-to when it's hot and sticky outside, and this is none other the Mont Blanc Starwalker. This stuff is such a hidden gem. I don't know why this doesn't get talked about in the fragrance world as much as it should. There's notes of bamboo, orange peel, patchouli. It's kind of got like this powdery accord to it. It's just a real fresh, light, crisp, aquatic, with some bamboo in there and a little bit of powder. This stuff is so good. In my world, there's not a better scent to wear when it's hot, muggy, and sticky outside. So wore it to the dentist office, didn't get any compliments, but that's okay. I knew I smelled good, knew I smelled fresh. So yeah, Monday was Mont Blanc Starwalker. Moving on to Tuesday, I wore Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme. The reason I chose this one, it was kind of a more dreary day outside. It wasn't like really cool by any means, but it was probably like 75 or so, and so I wanted to give this one a try. Haven't wore it too awful much lately, so I wanted to break this bad boy out. Wore it to work, didn't get any compliments. That's fine though. This thing is it's such a good fresh scent. It's a fresh, gingery, kind of spicy, little bit of wood fragrance. If you haven't checked out my review on it, go ahead and check that out. And you'll get my full thoughts on it. This stuff is so good. This is my wife's all-time favorite fragrance, so if you haven't checked it out, definitely recommend it. Let's see, that brings us to Wednesday. I busted this bad boy out. It was pretty hot, and so I wanted to wear something that was going to be fresh and kind of light and crisp, and so I already wore the Mont Blanc Starwalker, so I wanted to go ahead and go with this. This is Versace Eau Man Fresh. And man, this is exactly what it is. It's just, oh man, that's fresh. This has been kind of sort of compared to the Antonio Banderas Blue Seduction. I don't really get that. In my own personal opinion, I don't know of anything that really smells like this, so it's very, to me, unique. It uses a note of starfruit, and man, it's such a good, light, crisp fragrance. Like I said, it's got starfruit, a little bit of pink pepper, and so it's got this almost like aquatic, fresh, little spicy note to it, and I love this stuff. I didn't get any compliments off this one, but that's okay. It's one of my all-time favorites, and so I knew that I smelled good, and that's all that really mattered. So Wednesday was Versace Eau Man Fresh. That would bring us to Thursday, and Thursday I wanted to try this out. This is Mont Blanc. This is Parfums Vintage Exaltant Le Musc, and this is their rendition of Bleecker Street. And since I recently got Bleecker Street, I haven't really went back to this one, so I wanted to see how it would compare, and just to see if there's any difference in smell, longevity, projection, compliments, all that good stuff. And so wore that on Thursday. I did pull one compliment from a coworker, and that's always good. Said it smelled good, and man, this thing is just a workhorse. This thing lasts on your skin all day long. It does smell really, really close to Bleecker Street. I think that this, from initial spray, smells kind of more towards the dry down of Bleecker Street, but it's not as dark. This is a little bit more light, a little bit more crisp, and so still a really good rendition. And as far as I know, I don't know of any other copies of Bleecker Street that are out there. But this one definitely is super close. I'd say like 95%. So, yeah, this was Thursday, and this is Parfums Vintage Exaltant Les Musques. Excuse me. Moving forward, this one was on Friday, and this is Parfums de Marly Layton. This one was a little bit warm to wear, but I was going to be at work in the AC, and so I just wanted to see kind of how it did. Really haven't got a chance to wear it too much since I've got it, because I did get it in the summertime, and I think this is a little too spicy, a little too hot to wear in the hot weather. So did wear this on Friday. I did pull a compliment. So this still remains the undefeated champion of most complimented fragrance in my collection. If you haven't checked that video out, go ahead and look at that, and you'll see that this one, every single time I've wore it, I've gotten a compliment. So not much more to say about this. This stuff is so good. Oh, man, just a spicy, woody, fresh apple scent, like just amazing. Last all day. I get like 18 hours of use off of it, depending on how many times I spray. Projection is like a beast. Obviously, compliment factor's there. So if you guys haven't got your nose on this, definitely recommend trying it. All right, that would bring us to Saturday. And Saturday, I wanted to go with something that I haven't worn in a while, and I smelled it on the most complimented videos that I did, and I forgot how much I really enjoy it. So I wanted to bring this out, and I went with Mont Blanc Legend, the original. And man, this stuff's killer. Like, I forgot how good this stuff is. Yeah, it smells a little synthetic in the opening, but man, after that, it's great. This is like a spicy, fresh, kind of fougere scent. It's pretty much just compared to Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce. And if you know what that smells like, this smells super identical to it. I'd say probably the 95 to 98% range. I think that Fierce is a little bit more heavy, if that makes sense. This is still a pretty heavy scent, but this has a freshness to it that I think I like better than the Abercrombie and Fierce. I did pull a compliment, and that was from my wife. So, man, nothing like a wife compliment. So this is what I wore Saturday. I did get pretty good longevity off of it. I got about 6 to 8 hours, and so really that's all you need for a work day. I did work yesterday, so bust this out. No one at work told me I smelled good, but my wife said I smelled good as I was walking out the door, so can't go wrong with that. So Saturday was Mont Blanc Legend. And then today, I busted this bad boy out. Like, I know that I wore the Parfums Vintage version of this, but wanted to go ahead and just rock this bad boy because it was raining today, real light mist, just kind of a dreary day, and so I went with Bleecker Street. Man, this stuff is so good. Like, I don't know why this gets so much hate in the fragrance world. It's either you love it or you hate it. Obviously, I love it, but I did wear this today. I'd actually just got back not too long ago and went and hugged my wife, and she told me I smelled good. So that's a winner for me because this isn't really her favorite, but she does kind of like it. And so today, maybe she just knew what it was and knew how much I liked it. So she told me I smelled good. I don't know, but she did say I smelled good and that it was pretty strong. So I did go, I think it was 4 sprays today, because I noticed that on this one in particular, if I do more than 4, I go really nose blind to it just really quick. But if I stay around 3 to 4, I can smell it all day, and I think that it might just be kind of like that magic number for it, where you're not smelling too strongly, and maybe sometimes you walk by someone and they think, man, he's just got too much cologne on, so that's why they don't compliment you or whatnot. But this one, I did 4 sprays. I can still smell it on me. My wife said I smell good, so that's really all that matters. But man, this stuff is so good. Just fresh cut grass, blueberry, just dark woodsy freshness, all wrapped up into one fragrance, and it is amazing. This does feature notes of cinnamon and vanilla, and I didn't know that at first, but now that I know that's in there, I can really pick up on that cinnamon and vanilla towards the end part of the fragrance, towards the you know, a little bit past the dry down. Like when it's almost gone, you can really pick up on that vanilla and cinnamon, and I just absolutely love it. So anyways, yeah, this was my weekly fragrance rotation. And so if you guys like this video, please remember to share, like, subscribe, tell your friends about this, about my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and you know, I know that I can definitely do it. And tomorrow, if you saw my big notice, my big important notice, you guys know that I can start making videos at the Parfum Gallery in Springfield, where my buddy works, and he has literally everything I can think of. So a lot of good content coming your way. Be sure and comment down below on that video. I asked you guys for just some suggestions of stuff that you might want to see, and no one's really said anything yet. So definitely do want to get some good content out there. So if you guys can think of any good video ideas of, you know, houses that you want to hear about, reviews, top 10s, top 5s, whatever the case may be, go ahead and comment down below, so that way I can get you guys taken care of. So all right, guys, well, as I was trying to say, if you love it, who cares what they think? Wear what you love, and not what they tell you that you should. So all right, guys, well, have a great night, and God bless.